What's new in content? In 2021, there's a mix of exciting trends that businesses can utilize to elevate their content strategy. If you want to stay relevant, sticking to the usual 2,000 word blog posts and occasional Facebook posts will not cut it anymore for you. You have to know how to maximize what's up and coming. This way, you'll always be one step ahead of the competition. In this video, I'm going to talk about the content trends that are hot in 2021. To give you an overview, the 7 content trends that I'll be covering are voice search optimization, micro videos, live videos, chatbots, AI generated content, user generated content, and the EAT content strategy. I'll briefly talk about each content trend plus give you an idea how they can help your business overall. So let's start with the first one, voice search optimization. How many people used voice search in 2020? So I tried asking this question and Siri gave me a bunch of different statistics. Here's a good one. In 2020, more than 50% of smartphone users used voice search. That's a huge number. Now, this only shows you that just in the upcoming years, more and more people are going to continue to use this technology. This is why voice search optimization has become a trend with content creators. But the question is, how does this work? So voice search optimization means tweaking your content to be voice search friendly. So for example, when someone uses voice search, you can find the answers easily in your content. This will also help you with Google rankings. So how do you optimize for voice search? Now, the key to understand is how consumers use voice search. It's not like the traditional Google search where you're going to go in there and put in certain keywords to find what you're looking for. Not at all. What happens when it comes to voice search is the queries are more conversational. For example, if you're looking for a definition of content marketing, you'll normally type in content marketing or content marketing meaning in the Google search bar. But if you're using voice search, it could be a little bit different. You'll probably say something like, what is content marketing? Or go and define content marketing for me. Now, if you've ever used voice search before, then you'll agree with me that it's more natural to use questions rather than keywords. Now, because of this, it makes sense to rework your content to have answers to these questions. It may also help to actually add these questions into your content and provide clear and concise answers. Avoid adding fluff or filler content just to lengthen your word count. By optimizing your content for voice search, can easily spot the answers that you're looking for on your site. Micro videos. Videos have been around for decades, but it's only during the past 10 years when this medium has become readily accessible to the public. Years ago, getting a single video produced cost lots of money. To film and air a 30-second TV commercial, a company had to spend hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. But now, you don't necessarily have to buy a pricey video camera or professional editing software to shoot and produce videos. With HD and 4K cameras everywhere and smartphones, everybody can film their own videos. And with the rise of social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and most notably TikTok, videos are actually becoming more bite-sized. What this means is that these videos are often referred to as micro videos. So what is exactly a micro video? It's a short clip that is usually 15 to 30 seconds long. These clips are usually uploaded into TikTok, Instagram stories, and also now YouTube shorts. But why are micro videos gaining popularity? I believe that one of the reasons is that this type of video lets people consume content without a huge time investment. Many viewers think this way. If I can get entertained or get information in 15 seconds or less, then why do I need to watch an entire hour of video? Does that make sense to you? Plus, let's not forget that the human attention span is continuously going down. Back in 2016, a Microsoft report mentioned that the human attention span was only 8 seconds long. And that was way before TikTok became a huge hit. But what about now? So actually, according to Facebook, 65% of users will only give you 3 seconds to decide whether they're gonna watch the next 10 seconds of your video or not. 3 seconds. So knowing these things, should you start using micro videos? Absolutely yes. The great thing about video is that if you do it right, you can get amazing reach. TikTok has 1 billion monthly users. That's with a capital B. So if you're not yet maximizing micro videos, it's definitely a great add-on to your content marketing strategy. Live videos. Content producers like sports league and music events pay TV broadcasters a ton of money just to reach their audiences live. But now, as long as you have a mobile phone and internet connection, you can go live on your chosen platform. And for free too. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they all have live broadcasting features that lets users reach their followers in real time. And it's actually not even complicated at at all. Just with a push of a button, you can go live anytime, anywhere. During the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, with almost all of us locked down inside of our homes, many personalities took advantage of this live feature. Music artists held live concerts at home, business coaches conducted online training, and fitness instructors hosted live classes remotely. These are just some examples of how businesses use live video. But why is live video a great tool? So aside from being free and convenient, another major advantage is live streaming, is that it allows for real-time interaction with your audience. During the live stream, viewers can send in comments that you can read out loud, and in some platforms like Instagram, you can even have a viewer go live with you in the same broadcast. For brands and businesses, this can be a great way to increase engagement, build rapport, and establish a connection with your followers. Chatbots. In 2021, there are 4.6 billion active internet users worldwide. In fact, it has been found that the growth in active internet users in this world right now is 7 times faster than the entire global population growth. Having more internet users means more demand for content. And for a lot of businesses like yourself, you have to make sure that you can keep up with the demand. One way to do that is through the use of chatbots, or in other words, artificial intelligence. It's a tool that can be used to have real-time conversation with your customers 24/7. But maybe you're wondering, will chatbots not be too impersonal or robotic as the name suggests? Well, here's the good news. Most chatbots nowadays can be designed to adapt the tone of voice that you want. You can make the chatbot sound like a real person to make it easier for your customers to interact with. For small or medium-sized businesses that cannot afford to hire hundreds of call center agents around the clock, having a chatbot will give you the chance to keep up with the big guys. Instead of your customers getting radio silence or no reply at all, your business can actually use a chatbot to send automated messages and even interact with your customers immediately. Chatbots can also help filter out spam inquiries and answer basic questions so that human agents can focus on the more complex questions. This could save businesses a ton of time, money, and effort. AI generated content. So since we're on the topic of AI, this next one is also going to be AI related. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is AI generated content? Will this robot just automatically write stuff for me? Kinda. Believe it or not, there are new tools that will let you write content for you. Now you can input the information that you have and the AI tool will write your sales pitch, company bio, product description, and even your entire blog articles. There are several products out there that are now available offering this feature, with some products better than others. While some of these tools are not 100% perfect, it's still in its early infancy, so that way you can be sure that they're going to get much better and smarter over time rather than later. So how can AI generated content help you? The great thing about AI generated content is that it's a great productivity hack. While you might still need to tweak the content being generated by the AI tool, it could definitely save you a lot of time trying to come up with these words from scratch. Now, many content agencies are also using these tools to increase their productivity and efficiency. For writers, it could jumpstart their creative flow, especially when they're experiencing mental block. User generated content. Now, even if all the AI generated content is gaining lots of buzz right now, one type of content that is still trending, user generated content. As the name implies, this is content that comes directly from real people like customers or influencers talking or writing about the business. It's actually the classic word of mouth strategy, but online. Now, there are many platforms where users can share their content relating to businesses. You have Facebook, Facebook groups, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Yelp, Amazon, Google reviews, blogs, and many more. So how exactly do you take advantage of this trend? The key is to encourage your customers to write about your products. You have to be proactive in asking for reviews. You can also employ influencer marketing tactics, product promotions, and contests to get more people to engage with your product. Just remember that it's a no-no to generate all this content by yourself. This is a practice usually done by shady Amazon online sellers, but if you get found, you will be penalized. The EAT content strategy. So last on our list is EAT content. Now, EAT content stands for expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. The Google Quality Rater guidelines state that these 3 factors are considered when ranking content. Now, it means that it's not enough just for your content to have the right keywords or whether it's the most creatively written piece of content out there in the world, but to rank well, your content must exhibit EAT. Now, EAT content is high quality content. You need to produce well-researched, well-written articles that are also optimized for SEO. It has to link to authoritative sources to support facts, data, and statistics. It also has to be updated to make sure that it's relevant and current. Take advantage of these 2021 content trends to grow your brand. Now that you know what the current trends are in content marketing, the next question is, what are your concerns about content marketing? How can you use these 7 different strategies that I talked about in order to help you with your business? If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Otherwise, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.